everyone, Stacey Houston here. I really wanted to take a moment to just talk about being consistent. I wanted to talk about our need to apply some daily reminders in our life to ensure that we are showing up for one another in really authentic ways, in ways that are going to move the needle in curing the social isolation epidemic that is being felt around the country, if not around the world. So one of the things that I have been speaking about and I'm excited to get into more broadly with my upcoming TEDx talk is the 5-prong approach and this tool around crafting communities that we really want to see in this world. And the first part of that tool is the need for consistency. So I thought I would just take a couple minutes to talk a little bit about what that looks like and how I've applied it to really be the change that I want to see in myself. So primarily, we know that when we do acts of service, acts of kindness, you can just call it generally showing up for one another, that it actually improves our mental health. And that's what studies show. We reduce our stress, we reduce our anxiety, things like depression go down. And in turn, those on the receiving end also feel more connected, more grounded. They can experience something called a moral elevation where they're inspired to even be a better person. So how do we get there? Why is consistency important? Because with anything, we need to make it a habit. And so something that has really worked for me is committing to a block of time every single day that I look to show up for someone that I haven't talked to in a while. It could be a friend, it could be an old colleague, a family member. It's as easy as picking up the phone and saying, "Hey, how are you? I've been thinking of you. I want to encourage you today. How can I show up for you in this current season of life that you're walking in?" It feels uncomfortable at first because you just are doing this unrequested offer of support. But I promise you that their reaction, whether you see it or not, is going to be worth it. When you continue to do this type of work, when you are really being thoughtful about showing up and reaching out to people, you are going to see the impact. You will see ripples of connection, and what connection does is it's really healing to people in ways that I think haven't always been fully thought through. But I just want to encourage you today to reach out to someone, call someone you haven't talked to in a while, do a voicemail, tell them that you've been thinking about them, that you want to encourage them, that you want to know if there's a way that you can help them or pray for them if that's their cup of tea, whatever it is. I want you to set it on your calendar every single day, a time that you are going to be consistent with providing an act of service or an act of kindness for someone or something in your community. Do it for 30 days. If you've already tried this before, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, but I truly have seen the benefit that I've had by just simply applying this key principle. There's 4 more. I'll do a video for each one, but I really just wanted to take a couple minutes to jump into the power of consistency in terms of acts of service. So let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoy this content, please subscribe and follow. I'll be sharing weekly tips on ways to community build, to fix social isolation, and to generally show up for one another. Thanks for being here.